Alrighty, what is up everyone? We're going to do an Aquarius reading tonight. As of now anyways. Hope y'all are doing a-okay. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If you would like to share this live stream / reading with an Aquarius somewhere in your life, no matter what area of your life they reside in, then definitely do so now. It does not have to be an Aquarius that you share this live stream / reading with, though. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button, no matter what sign. I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. If you are interested in a personal paid reading, definitely go ahead and follow me over there on TikTok. Free Will Tarot. Same title, same logo. I also create other content over there as well. So definitely go over there and hit the follow button and check out all the stuff I do over there. Still got about 3 minutes before I do the bridge shuffle. What is up, y'all? How y'all doing? Where y'all from? If you are not an Aquarius, what is your zodiac sign? What is your experience with an Aquarius if you also aren't an Aquarius? If you are an Aquarius, oh hey, what up, Jules? Hope you're doing a-okay. If you are an Aquarius, what are some of the worst experiences you've had with some of the other signs? Let me know in the comments. How am I doing? I'm doing a-okay. I am doing a-okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. Said, hey Rick. Hello Susan. Hello everyone. We got less than a minute and then we're going to do the bridge shuffle. When? I don't know when, but alright, let me start that over. If y'all are new here, I don't know where when came from, but if y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. So go ahead and do so. Once I'm done with the bridge shuffle, that will be the green light. Yes, that is the name of the game. Once I'm done with the bridge shuffle, y'all send me scissors, or anything sharp and pointy for that matter, of the emoji variety. And then I cut the deck with those scissors. Oh yes. Where do I send them, may you ask? Well, thank you for asking, first off and foremost. Send them through the comments. Oh yes. Send them through the comments. And it is 36 after. Alrighty. Here it is, the bridge shuffle. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty, y'all. Y'all know what to do. This is your time to shine, Aquarius. There it is, and there 'twas. TWAS 'twas. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety in the comments. And while y'all send me scissors, I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice so we can get an overall theme and or topic for the Aquarius collective. What do we have for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know moving forward? What does Aquarius need to know moving forward for the next week? As I do weekly readings here at Free Will Tarot. What do we have for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know moving forward? All right, here we go. We have a 3 and a 6. This could have something to do with family members, friends, co-workers, maybe something to do with the community. I find that a little bit synchronistic, as Aquariuses are associated with friends, family members, communities. But with the 6, there could be some sort of momentum away from conflict that you've been having with either a family member, a friend, someone in the community, possibly, a coworker, possibly. Momentum away from conflict. Solutions, whether creative or practical. Illuminating light of truth and clarity. Cutting through the fog of confusion during a time of darkness and or lack of clarity and or etc. You get the gist. We're going to keep that in mind in the overall theme and or we're going to keep in mind the overall theme and or topic during the reading, Sheeshers. And we're going to go ahead and cut the deck. Or at Aquarius. One more time, do hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button. And yes, let's just get right on into it. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your situation. Here's the challenge. Here is your person of interest. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is, okay, here is the possible outcome and or advice. Weird reading. Weird so far. But hey, we're going to move on. We're going to start this out. So, Aquarius, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Here in about 20-21 minutes, give or take, or less, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Let me get to clapping, Aquarius. Hopefully they are an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus, that shows up at that time. Because golly gee willikers, would it be synchronistic, would it not? I think so, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a small town tarot reader guy. What I'm even doing here on YouTube, doing tarot readings, I have no clue, but hey, it's fun. I've been doing this, what, for now, a year? Almost a year. This September. Over 8 months. At least. 8-9 months. Any hoosers, this isn't about me. Let's get to your reading then, Aquarius. Queen of Swords is how you are showing up in your reading. Queen of Swords does tell me that you might have a specific person you want to have a conversation with to gain clarity from. And yes, we did get that 6 with the dice. Momentum away from conflict. Finding, illuminating light of truth, illuminating the truth, illuminating clarity to you. So it's like, maybe this person is ready to give you that clarity. With the Queen of Swords, it's like, hey, I don't know how this person is doing in life right now, but the way they're behaving, the way they're talking, what they're doing on social media, something about them seems off. Maybe they're trying to get my attention, maybe they aren't, maybe they're just being their regular goofy self, and I'm just misinterpreting it, says the Aquarius. But it's like, I'm ready to cut them out if they are being deceptive. I'm ready to cut them out of my life. I'm ready to cut out anything that is not of my highest good. Of my highest good. If this person is trying to be manipulative, if this person is trying to be a smartass or deceitful, if they're lying, if they have any sort of toxic behaviors, then yeah, they got to get out of my life. Go on, get. But with the Queen of Swords, you're willing to be receptive as to maybe giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure you as an Aquarius understand that people are people. There's all sorts of different types of people, personalities. All these different personalities have came from different backgrounds, different environments, have dealt with different situations than you have, and it's hard to imagine where this person has came from, where they, what types of people they've dealt with, what types of situations they've got themselves into, other people have gotten them into. You know, so it's like, hey, let's give this person the benefit of the doubt. Let's give this person the benefit of the doubt and ask some questions, gain some clarity, right? Now, with the King of Pentacles, yeah, King of Pentacles in the challenge, it's like, you might find it challenging to stay grounded around this person. It's like, why is this person triggering me all the time? Why do I feel like they're sucking energy out of me? Why do I feel like they're an energy vampire? Are they playing games with me? It's like, I'm trying to stay grounded. I'm trying to stay smart about my money. Maybe every time I talk to this person, I end up spending more money than necessary. Not on them necessarily, but just because I don't know, I'm trying to replenish my energy, and it makes me feel better about the situation when I'm over shopping or buying myself more gifts. It's like, yeah, I definitely want to have a conversation with this person, because anytime I'm around them, I just feel drained. I'm finding it challenging to remain grounded. This person could definitely have the same feeling about you for whatever reason. If this person is experiencing the same challenge as you, then sure, you both could be experiencing the same challenge in that sense. But this person in King of Wands energy, I feel like they themselves are trying to take control of their life. They're in this go-getter energy. They're passionate about what they're doing. They're possibly coming up with so many creative ideas, solutions. They possibly might be able to give you, yes, some clarity about what you're asking about or what you're curious about with them. Like, hey, why are you in that King of Wands energy over there? What's going on? And this person's like, oh, I'm just a go-getter. I have some goals I want to smash, and I know what it is I want out of life, and I'm going to go get it. I'm not so sure if the Aquarius collective is used to this type of individual and their environment, but they definitely see this person as doing something creative, going after something. And with the Queen of Swords, you might be questioning their intentions, like, is this for clout? Is this for attention? I feel like there's a level of egotistic traits behind this questioning and behind this person, yes, and King of Wands energy. King of Wands is usually, yes, they have some egotistical tendencies per se, but then Queen of Swords is kind of an energy where you're not necessarily listening to your intuition. Maybe you are. Maybe you're listening to your intuition at this time and you're like, nah, something's off about this person. I have to ask them, I have to question them about what's going on. I mention the ego, mind you, because we have Five of Swords, and the similarities are common ground between you both. Five of Swords is based in ego. It's either you and this person are playing mind games with each other without even knowing it, maybe unintentionally trying to play hard to get, maybe trying to one-up each other. I don't know. Five of Swords is that battle of egos. It's that attitude that I'm going to win at all odds. But at what cost? Are you and this person willing to lose out on a good person, aka each other, by playing these mind games, Five of Swords? I'm sure unintentionally you and this person don't want to be playing mind games. Unintentionally, these mind games could be played. If we're stuck in our ego, it's not necessarily that we want to play these games. It's more so that we feel like we have something to prove. Maybe we've invested a lot of time, money, energy, effort into this relationship, and we feel like we are deserving or entitled to something back, some sort of return on investment. So it's like, hey, I've invested too much into this. Why are you acting in King of Wands energy? And this person's like, well, maybe that's how I'm investing into this in general. Maybe that's how I invest my energy. Why are you in this Queen of Swords energy there, Aquarius? Says this person. You know, both of you looking at this like, this is technically some petty bullshit between you both, some petty behavior. I don't understand why this Five of Swords is in the similarities or common ground between you both. There's a little bit of pettiness between you, though. A little bit of pettiness between you. I don't know. We're going to have to clarify, like I said. With the Chariot and the possible outcome, this tells me that you yourself want to move this forward. You yourself have a lot of determination, a lot of enthusiasm, excitement, and willpower to make this happen between you both. And it could be the advice then to, yes, make sure that you point this relationship in the right direction. In a lot of the readings, I've said that the Chariot is driven by the Emperor. So it is possibly more likely that you're needing to get in the Emperor energy, divine masculine energy, to make sure this relationship gets on the right path, to get organized, to set schedules for maybe you both, for at the very least yourself. If you can at the very least set a schedule for yourself, then I do feel like this person might be inspired by that. If they're not already inspired, just by you being in their life, just by you being in their life, they could be in this King of Wands energy, like, oh, I'm super inspired right now. I'm super inspired. I want to do things for this relationship. And you're like over here questioning, well, what's going on here? I don't know why this person could be up in their ego. Maybe they feel like they have to step up to the plate and to some degree in this relationship, like, oh, the Aquarius wants something with me, let's make it happen in this King of Wands energy. And you're like questioning their intentions. I feel like there's both, maybe not necessarily pettiness, what I said earlier. There's a little bit of a weird way of going about things. I feel like you go about things differently than this person does, and this person is going about things differently, yes, than you normally would. I know that's technically the same thing, but vice versa. You both have a different love language, let's put it that way. The Chariot could definitely be taking the reins of this relationship and moving it forward, creating momentum in your own way. You know, this person could definitely have their fiery way of taking action, making things happen, and you're over here like trying to find reason behind it, find the logic behind what they're doing, when you technically have your own love language that you could be moving this forward in yourself. What I'm a little bit worried about is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. If this is you and this person, I would say slow down. Slow down. Don't rush anything. I don't know if this is a habit of yours or this person's, but slow down. The King of Pentacles is, yes, reliable and dependable, but only because they take their time in whatever they invest their time, money, energy, effort into. They're cautious, right? Such as the Knight of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles. With that being said, we are going to clarify we're gonna get a deeper look into this reading. Alrighty, y'all. If you are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If you would like to share this with a specific Aquarius in your life, no matter what area they reside in, definitely hit the share button. But it does not have to be with an Aquarius. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button. It said, sup, what up, Josh? Yes, definitely hit the share button, no matter what sign. Alrighty. I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. You can find me over on TikTok doing personal paid readings and or creating other content over there. Besides doing these live zodiac sign collective readings. Go ahead and hit the follow button over there and join my tarot journey. That is greatly appreciated. Simply Divine, what's your sign? They asked. I am a Leo, and there's no way of telling. There's definitely no way of telling I'm a Leo. No typical signs here that normal Leos would ever express outwardly. None at all. So Josh, don't be dumb. So what we talking about? Oh goodness. Hey, Josh is definitely allowed to ask a question. The only dumb question that's ever asked is the one that isn't asked. Yeah, try to keep it PG-13 in the comments there. Josh, we are on an Aquarius collective reading. With that being said, I think I've said everything I need to as far as advertising, promoting myself, all that jazz, all that fun stuff. With that being said, lettuce, the main ingredient for salad. Let us go ahead and clarify this reading for you, Aquarius, shall we? I think we shall. I think we shall. All right. Aquarius, sun, moon, and or rising, maybe even Venus. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alrighty. If y'all are new here to how I do things at Free Will Tarot, when I do the bridge shuffle as I'm about to do for the second and last time, that is the green light to go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety through the comments so I can cut this deck. Alrighty, y'all. Here it is. And there it was. TWAS twas. TWAS twas. Alrighty, there is the deck. I will cut it here in a split second, and we will move on to clarify this reading for you, Aquarius. Hopefully you're all doing A-okay. I don't know why I'm not speaking English correctly. I need to take a breather, slow down. Said you're giving Potter vibes. Potter, like of the hairy variety? Potter vibes? Potter of the hairy variety? No way. Said he also Leo? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Actually, so is Barack Obama. Barack Obama is a Leo. And so is, who else? Someone else is a Leo. Graham Hancock. Graham Hancock was born like August 2nd or something. Oh, Madonna was a Leo as well. Madonna was a Leo as well. You'd think I know more Leos, or Leo celebrities. Obama, Madonna, Graham Hancock is a Leo. If y'all don't know who Graham Hancock is, check him out. He's written tons of badass ancient alien astronaut theory type of books, like Fingerprints of the Gods, that sort of thing. Love Graham Hancock. Yes. I can't think of any other Leo celebrities, but this definitely is not about the Leo collective. This is for Aquarius. We are going to go ahead and cut the deck. Thank y'all for interacting with me in the comments. One more time, do hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button, and keep in mind I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. Free Will Tarot. Same title, same logo. Alrighty? Let's go ahead and get right on into it. Thank you for the compliment, by the way. Yes, you're right. Daniel Radcliffe is a Leo. With that being said, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious. In your energy. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the challenge. Clarifying the King of Wands. And this person's energy. Clarifying the Five of Swords. And the similarities are common ground between you both. And clarifying the Chariot card. Aww. Aww. Aquarius. Aquarius. Stop it. Aquarius. Oh, goodness. Okay, we're going to move forward. That last card got me. Alrighty. Queen of Swords to the Tower. Queen of Swords to the Tower. This, are you about to shock this person, or are you about to become shocked yourself? I feel like you have a lot of questions in regards to this person. I believe you have a question or two, or three maybe. You have a conversation you would like to start up with this person. I'll put it that way. And what you're about to learn, my buddy just texted me, said, "You still doing tarot readings, right?" As I'm doing a live stream on YouTube. That's pretty funny. Actually, one of my first live streams, he was in the comments. My buddy was in the comments. That same buddy that texted me. That's so crazy. Yeah, 2-3 years later, and I'm doing this. Any Hoosers. I don't know why I'm so like nostalgic right now. But any Hoosers, yeah. Queen of Swords to the Tower. I feel like what you're about to ask this person is either going to shock them, or what you're about to learn when they reach back out to you is going to shock you. The Tower card is an indication of something that was built on a false foundation, on a not so sturdy, a not so stable foundation. So if you and another person had any cracks in the foundation of the friendship, which technically any romantic relationship is built on a sturdy friendship, a sturdy and stable friendship. So if you and this person started dating a little too soon, started getting funky in the sheets a little too soon, without getting to know each other on a friend level, then this is what we would call a tower moment. This is what we would call a not so sturdy foundation. We're creating the relationship based off of the wrong ideals, off of the wrong first impressions, possibly. The wrong values. Let's put it that way. We weren't necessarily friends for the longest time when we started dating. Is what you possibly would say to this person, or this person would say to you. Queen of Swords to the Tower. It's like, hey, I've got some questions. I want some answers. And I almost know what I'm about to find out when I get those answers. And I'm about to cut you out. And when they tell you what they're about to tell you, it's like, boom, what? Tower moment. A belief system about this person is possibly shattered out of your mind. Like, what? I thought you was actually this way, or I thought the friendship was this way, when actually it's this way. It could be that in this week, in the next week, you could be very surprised about who this person is, maybe in a bad way, maybe in a good way. One said he lied. I was authentic from beginning. Maybe this person did lie. I'm not sure why they would have lied. Are you even sure this person is who you think you are? Let me re-question that. Let me rephrase that. Are you sure you know who this person is? The one that I'm speaking of. Have you been here the whole time I've done live stream? Because if this is about a new person, it doesn't necessarily have to be that you and this person started off, as friends with benefits, or just created a false foundation for the relationship. It could be said, nope, double life. Maybe it is a double life on their end, on your end, on someone's end, but there's something shocking, surprising, maybe in a good way, maybe in a bad way, that's happening for you and this individual, either during a conversation or after a conversation. Whoever this is to you, try not to force it until you get all the information from the reading. Because once I get down to the challenge, it could change. Who you think this person is, once I get to this person and their energy, who you think it is could change as well. Once I get to the last two placements, who you think this person is in your life could change. That's what I'm trying to get at. King of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. And the challenge. It's like, I find it challenging to stay grounded around this person. I find it challenging to keep a hold of my money because I possibly have to regain some sort of, filling a void. I have to love myself, a little bit more after dealing with this individual. I have to go shopping for myself. I have to, make sure that I'm feeling myself. And it's like, that maybe costs a little money. For all the Aquariuses that may be of high maintenance, for some of you, maybe. I don't think it's all of the Aquariuses, but whatever. King of Pentacles, it's like I find it challenging to maybe be more reliable or dependable. Maybe I find it challenging to rely on this person, or maybe they find it challenging to rely on you. King of Pentacles is, yes, reliable, dependable, loyal. But also with the Knight of Cups, there's a lack of vulnerability. There's a lack of taking this to the next step for whatever reason. Keep in mind, the example I used for the Tower does not have to be that you start out as friends with benefits. It could be that you just have a first impression of this person, and in the next week, they're about to blow your mind with what they tell you or what they do or how they react to a conversation that you're about to have with them. Keep that in mind. This person themselves could find it challenging to take this relationship to the next level, or even to take you on a date or be vulnerable emotionally with you. I don't know why I'm getting, well, I know why I'm getting, but I'm getting like, I'm finding it challenging to be grounded and feeling the need to hold my emotions back. You and this person possibly have that same challenge. It's almost giving like avoidant energy, like, oh no, I'm feeling my emotions all over again. I have to avoid the situation, or feeling the need to lessen my emotions because of how ungrounded I am around this person. This person in King of Wands energy could definitely be a go-getter. I don't know if it's in response to your Queen of Swords to Tower moment, or if it's just their natural energy. But technically, King of Wands to the Star, this person is actually a really good person. I like that. They're not only healing, they possibly could also be bringing healing energy towards you, though. I suppose this person doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign with this King of Wands energy. They also possibly could have some Aquarius in their chart somewhere with the Star card. Doesn't have to be the case, though. Not only is this person in go-getter energy, smashing their goals, very creative, very inspiring, I feel like they know themselves. They know what they want out of life. They know how to get it, how to go after what they want. They might even know what they want out of a relationship and how to get that relationship, how to attract that relationship towards them. With the Star card, this is someone that is possibly healing themselves or finding ways to heal themselves, maybe even unintentionally healing you by their actions, by how inspiring and creative they can be naturally. With the Star card, this is also telling me that they can be vulnerable. They know their flaws, they know their imperfections, and they wear them on their sleeve. I find it very funny this person has sleeve tattoos, but yes, they wear something on their sleeve. To some degree, there is a naked woman on this Star card, and technically it's every Star card. Maybe not every Star card, but any Hoosers. There's an angel, a naked lady on the Star card, indicating a level of vulnerability. You know, leaving themselves wide open for hurt, for pain. Also, I feel like they're very enthusiastic. They're very excited, mind you, about their own future. I don't know why. Maybe they're trying to create a better future for themselves. Maybe they're hopeful for the future with you. I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates. But what I don't like about this reading is there is some level of Five of Swords. Ego battle. Ego play. A battle of egos. Maybe a little bit of pettiness. Maybe a little bit of spying with the Page of Swords. Okay. For those of you that think you know who this is, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe you and this person can be at times egotistical, either to protect yourself or because you are either confused or scared, which it's never a bad thing. It's never a weak thing for anyone to be scared or to be confused or to be in fear. As long as we don't live in that fear, and we can overcome that fear, which is possibly what this person is doing, overcoming fear, so that they can follow their North Star, their North Node, chase their dreams, you know, create a hopeful future. And you're over here like questioning, what are they doing? They're either over there blowing my mind and, you know, exceeding my expectations, like what is this person even doing over there? You know, and maybe there's to some degree a business aspect to the both of you wanting to start a business, but you both maybe in the past, maybe currently try to get something off the ground, but maybe found it challenging either in the past or currently, like I said, to move it forward with the Knight of Cups in the challenge. And it's like, I feel like you both, to some degree, want to move this forward, but there's some level of self-sabotaging. Either you sabotaging the situation by not reaching out, or this person self-sabotaging by not reaching out. But technically, neither of you are reaching out. There's, yes, possibly both of you wanting to be curious and reach out to each other and wanting to maybe move things forward. I would suggest if you want something from this person with this person, then yes, reaching out would be a good idea. Aquarius. I almost said Sagittarius, but Aquarius. I do apologize, but yeah, I mean, Aquarius and then Sagittarius right there, simply divine, both signs. Maybe that's for you. If you know who this person is, reach out. You're both technically sabotaging with that Five of Swords by not reaching out. If you know this person's never going to reach out, or you technically have this person blocked, Maybe they lied for a specific reason because they were afraid or confused. They don't know how you would react, you know, which it's never a good thing to lie. I'm not trying to defend this person, but maybe they know how you would react. If depending on what that lie was, if it was third-party situation, then there was no reason for this person to lie. There was no even reason for them to be in your energy if they're playing dumb third-party games. But if this wasn't a third-party situation, it could be with the Chariot that you yourself are needing to be excited about this relationship, to be enthusiastic. If who I'm explaining is a new person and they are, yes, inspiring, creative, hopeful for the future with that King of Wands to the Star card, then yes, move this forward. If it's not third party, if it's someone new, if it's someone totally new, then yes, move it forward. I'm sure there's no third party situation if it is someone new in the next week. By the way, this is a weekly reading from Saturday to Saturday. With that being said, yeah, try to see eye to eye with this person with the Two of Cups. Chariot to the Two of Cups. You can't have a better outcome for a reading. Can't have a better outcome from a reading. At least from my readings anyways. Chariot, will this forward. Use your willpower to make something happen, to create forward momentum and or movement with this person. And try to see eye to eye with this person. At least to your best abilities, to your best knowledge. You know, try to see from this person's perspective, try to be a team player with the Two of Cups. Said, I trust your readings. Hey, thank you. That actually means a lot. You know, I only read from cards, you know, and I try to give the best advice based off of what the cards are showing me. You know, if there's something bad to happen from this Tower card, then I'll point it out. And the only thing bad necessarily is that you and this person could possibly be a little bit triggered, you know, by maybe what this person has told you, by what you're telling this person. But at the same time, it could be a good thing that this person is being triggered to possibly take action and be hopeful for a future with you, possibly, you know. And then after this news or what you both are communicating to each other, if you and this person are just keeping an eye on what each other is doing, you know, on the progress, wanting to communicate, but just staying curious, it's technically only self-sabotaging something good for you and this person. If you and this person want something out of this opportunity for you both, then yes, make sure to communicate this with this person. Communicate your excitement, your enthusiasm to them. Hey, I want to move something forward with you. You know, no matter if this person has messed up in the past, if they're showing you right now in the next week that they're wanting to move things forward, you know, not just what they're saying, but they're showing actions. You know, if they're showing change and or improvement, then yes, try to see eye to eye with this person. Try to see from this person's perspective. I don't feel like this is necessarily a temporary fix this person is trying to apply to the situation. I feel like this is sparking some sort of excitement in this person as well, making them hopeful for the future. So yes, try to see from this person's perspective. Try to be on the same page, be a team player at the very least. All right, with that being said, y'all, I think I'm going to end the reading here. I hope this helped. I hope this was insightful to some degree. With that being said, I'm going to end the live stream here. I hope to see y'all either tomorrow for either the personal paid readings or maybe when I do some content. maybe I'll see y'all next Saturday when I do another Aquarius collective reading. And if not, that's totally fine. Everyone has the option to practice free will, to be discerning of what they do with their energy. So yes, with that being said, thank you all one more time for all the love and support. And I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Much love, take care, have a good night, y'all.